where I'm located. You know what the address is.
That's
Hey,
hard though.
look, let me tell you something. Let
Hey,
me tell you something.
what you gonna tell me?
I'm not. Oh, you lie. I ain't gonna say all what I say.
Good
Yeah.
morning. Good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host Wesley, and we back again. I don't know. We've been battling technical difficulties, so we finna see if this show pop off and go exactly how it needs to.
Yeah, we've been trying to get West audio rights for a while, but
Cause
Byron may
West,
sound like he in the 100 Acre Woods. We don't know.
cause West voice sound like he came with that hat
that Barry
tonight.
White, he on his Barry
His voice lower than normal. It's like
Barry Gordy. Who you want? Barry Gordy, Barry White.
I think I sound like normal.
Way back.
He went way back on them boys.
Nah, that's way back.
Way back. Way back.
Way
Oh
back.
my fault.
Way back is White.
Hey,
Way back
man.
is Gordy.
Wesley over here
Oh, they crushed
singing.
that.
Yo, any moment right now, the Temptation's about to come in the background.
Hey, it's
Wesley
that
like,
time of the year. Y'all know what it is.
Your voice deep for some reason today, man. I'm telling you, it's not. You got auto tune. You bought that jump T-Pain, ain't you?
I would sound a lot higher if that was the case, though, right?
It's your boy. That's not. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't know. Anyway, I think that I sound normal, but whatever. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully none of y'all ended up in the hospital, anything like that. We're gonna talk about that in a little while. Hopefully y'all ain't eat nobody's food you shouldn't have. But all in all, yeah, we definitely back on the scene. But if you had any tragic Thanksgiving stories, put it in the comments. We'll talk about it.
Yes.
In the meantime,
got tragic Thanksgiving stories, please put in the comments. Cause did y'all have anything happen to y'all over Thanksgiving?
I was about to ask that question, man. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Byron?
Bro, it was pretty good, man.
You get your wings?
No, I didn't get no wings, bro. I
Yo,
got some
sugar.
wings before. I got some wings that Wednesday before though. But
Yo, sugar mama didn't make you no wings?
pretty much the same. Pretty much the same food as everybody else ate. So it is what it is. But I did get my banana pudding though.
Sure. Okay. So banana pudding came in. That's what's up. But you didn't get your wings though. You wanted wings, banana pudding, and mac and cheese, if I remember correctly.
I got all three though. I got the wings the day before though.
All right. So you had regular turkey. Did you have turkey ham? What was the meat on the table?
Turkey for sure.
Okay. Gotta ask. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they like to pass on the turkey. Some people like to do turkey wings.
Thighs,
Huh?
Turkey's legs and thighs,
Okay. I respect all of that.
Oh, stupid.
Ain't got to do with turkey half the time. But anyway, you do you, Byron.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I know you in these streets, so
Big
you
dog.
do you. Durante, man. What about you, man?
Oh, my Thanksgiving was great.
Great, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, what's your favorite dish, bro?
Mac and cheese. It's always mac and cheese. And then yams. Yams too. And then
man, I saw some tragic meat,
But I had something happen. Somebody forgot to take the shell off one of their devil's eggs, but I ain't gonna call them names.
Oh, so you had one of them tragic events too, huh?
I picked one up and I bit. I was like, "Why is this crump?" And just I had to walk away real quick. I was like, "Ooh."
So my next question to you is this: then, I don't think they just forgot to take the shell off of one egg. If you just so happen to get one, it sounds like they forgot to take the shell off a few eggs, and you just happened to
get that one.
Pull up on us. I mean, they decided to pull up on you with that one. I don't think that happened. I feel like you got one, and then somebody else got one. That's just me.
Hey, look, I just save myself. I can't really save everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? I can just let you know, y'all check when you pick your devil egg up. Just look, you know what I'm saying, before you bite into it.
I mean, I feel like that's not a normal occurrence for most people. So I don't know, man. They might have been trying to take you out at the same time. I don't know. It's tough.
God dang. I don't think I got any bad blood with nobody that I know
I
of.
don't know. You might want to look into that, bro. I'm just saying.
So, I gotta check in, make a couple calls. Hey yo.
Yeah. I mean, but anyway, I mean, I know you all about your sweets. So how about your yams, man?
Banging.
Banging, huh?
And shout out, I don't know Mike in the comments. Shout out to his mama. That woman can make a apple pie that will have you slapping your mouth. Like
You slap her because
Oh,
she couldn't make it as good, or
so
what?
you could share with the crew,
talk to Michael.
Mike. You could share with the crew,
So you can share with the crew.
with the crew.
But yeah, that apple pie was banging. Shout out to Mike mama.
I got Mike hoodie too, so I guess I'm gonna just hold on to that.
You say I can't get no apple pie, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna hold on to the hoodie then.
I gotta go to Walmart and get the 50-cent joints in the middle of the floor.
That's tough. Speaking of which,
That's tough.
Durante, did you go get a real patty pie? Or you still dealing with whatever frozen pie you purchased and
Nah, I haven't.
didn't eat? I don't know what you got.
I haven't. I ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna go get it.
Bro, them pies do be hitting in the middle of that floor. That blueberry joint.
Hey yo, why you still stuck on that?
Because he's telling the truth. I mean, I ain't been in Walmart in over a year.
Yo, my man
Well,
came back real quick. He was like, come to think about it.
I ain't been to that part of Walmart in over a year, so I don't know. But I'm sure they haven't changed. So I'm sure they're still hitting.
Yeah, they hit, bro.
I hear Patty making mac and cheese now, though.
Oh,
I heard Patty got a mac and cheese she out here selling now up in these people's Walmart.
so
I haven't had it, but I heard that's the case.
You gonna check it? If you trying that shit at Panera Bread, I know you gonna try that.
Bruh, I made my own mac and cheese. I got plenty of it right now. I ain't got no need to do that.
I need something sweet though.
Durante said he was gonna light me up on my mac and cheese and never drop by, so I guess I'm good.
I'm gonna let you live.
But I can tell you right now, it was hitting. It definitely hitting. I mean, I think it was hitting. And I'm a critique of food sometimes. Some people don't think so all the time, but I think it was pretty decent. I mean, I think it looked pretty good. Y'all have to tell me how y'all feeling. I'll share it on the screen real quick. Hold on, how I do this? There we go. That's what the mac and cheese was looking like that I cooked or whatever. So I mean, it was okay. I think it was a little decent, a little something.
Okay, all right. I'm here for it. You go ahead and send your boy. Yeah.
Sometimes them LEDs, some lights can make it jump look look better than what it is. Don't be fooled, people. The lights. That man got that
What
nice
LEDs?
stove. Nah, that nice stove that's on that stove type.
Oh man, nah, I just got a regular old cheap little Kroger light to replace the bulb in the drain on the stove, man.
I feel you, bro.
But nah, that's just a normal picture, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a little light in these streets.
Yeah.
No fool, stupid for that.
I cook every once in a while. But anywho, we ain't worry about all that. I just know that last episode, somebody was trying to roast me. Somebody's trying to roast me about some mac and cheese.
I'm gonna swing back and get a taste, bro.
And at the top, huh?
Swing back and get, and get a taste of that.
I mean, it'll be here.
I'm trying to see what you talking about. If it's nasty, I'm gonna say it, bro.
I know you will.
I ain't holding back.
But I know you won't.
If it's hitting, I'm shutting
nasty.
up. If it's hitting, I'm shutting up. You ain't gonna hear no more about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's got a little seasoning in it and whatnot. Got a little hint of this, a little hint of that. A lot of cheese in it.
It do look like you got the cheeses in there though.
Well, no, that's just the top. The top is cheddar, but and with the roux that I made, it's got some Gouda in there, mozzarella. What else? Some Romano.
You just put some shit in there. See, look now.
No, it's specific. It's specific cheeses, but it's like it's in a bag. So I mean, it's yeah. Oh, and cheddar jack. It was a cheddar jack. That was the last cheese I used. But the smoked Gouda, it really kind of sort of sets it off a little bit. because it mixes in with the smoked paprika that you put in there, season it with, so it all give you a little bit of smoky. So it's got a little something in it. You know what I mean? That Gouda ain't cheap. You feel me? It
Yeah,
costs a little bit
that
versus
dude
the
is
other cheap.
not
And
cheap.
you got to either shred it or slice it yourself, however you want, however you feeling. But my I don't know what my cheese grater is, so I actually had to cut it up or whatever. But that's enough about me and my mac and cheese and whatnot. And these dudes critiquing my food, because that's the one thing I can mess up every once in a while, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna give you some mac and cheese. It ain't gonna be healthy for you. It's gonna have some butter in it. It's gonna have some whipping cream in it. It's got something for you. It's thick and got some hips. That's the only thing I'm gonna let you
It's
know about
got
that mac and
something for
cheese.
you.
Sure.
It's got
it's
something for you.
it's thick and got some hips and might have a little grease in it. You feel me? But it's got something for you. It's ready. But anyway, forgetting all that. So, I titled the show "In the Winter Is" because I wanted to talk about this craziness that is Kanye winning best gospel album from the AMAs. I feel like they just be giving out stuff at this point. And like it's a popularity contest. You feel me?
It is.
I mean, how y'all
It's
feel about it?
it's what's gonna
Bronte?
keep it's what's gonna keep people in tune. They're like, yeah, this is a new trend right now. Let's just give it to Kanye.
I mean, and we've seen this for years. It's not just exclusive to music, but I'm more partial to music and movies. But I mean, Kanye, he famously tormented a young Taylor Swift by claiming Beyonce had the best album of all time. I told old girl, I'm gonna let you finish, but you know what I mean? That
Mm-hmm.
still stands the test of time as far
Was
as
it
one
true
of
though?
the huh?
Yeah, but was it true though?
I mean, it wasn't it wasn't not true. We'll put it like that. It definitely wasn't not true. But the situation still remains that like the artists that make good stuff, if they're not the most popular, they don't necessarily win the award as they should. You know what I mean?
Bro, that
And I,
go with
I just find it interesting. What'd you say, Byron?
yeah, but that go with everything in life though.
Yeah? How
That
so?
go with everything in life. I mean,
Explain it to the people.
Talk
I
to
mean,
him, baby.
I feel like the person, it's all about the pop. You know what I'm saying? The popularity. I mean, that's everything. You gotta be a showman too. I mean, most people who are great at one thing, they ain't showmen too. I mean, you gotta be good at everything. I mean, you could be great at something, and then everything else you bad at, then it's not gonna look good. Be good
Okay.
for
So what about, because I know you partial to this, so I want you to talk about this. What about Jay? How you feel about that and the fact that he even got snubbed how many times?
bro. Who? Jay Z.
Yeah,
As far as Grammys, he got like 22 Grammys though.
He
yeah,
was he
but
was chilling. He was like, I don't need that.
but but for other things, other award shows, other ventures in which he should have also won, as well as more Grammys that he did not win. Like that's what we talking about.
Uh, I mean, you gotta think about it. Most of that stuff he was up against other people that I mean, our culture would know what he's saying and know the impact of it. But if it don't impact their culture, they don't understand about that. Of course, we gonna feel like that. What's
But
your
my
opinion?
question is, if they don't understand why they voting on it to give an award to a person, they don't understand the music that they voting on.
Because it's about how they it's how the music makes them feel, bro.
I mean, I've heard, on some shows and stuff that, some of the people voting don't know. They'll defer to, who they've heard about, who they heard their, kids talking about and stuff of that nature.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Like, bro, you need to be more informed to be out here voting. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And what I'm saying, that's just strictly to the music or whatever. But Hollywood got their own thing with the movies too. They didn't. I think that it's been spoken different things about Denzel and Halle and all these other folks. Like it's some snubbing that goes on, and I mean it's not just exclusive to the black community at all. Like Steve Carell, he's caught some L's in these streets for things that he should have won. Like there's a long list of people that catch L's that should win things that they don't.
Yeah, but
So,
why is it those awards mean so much? Like that's the thing I'm tripping on.
well, that was another thing I want to talk about.
Like, why
Like,
is we giving that so much power? Like,
right, why are we giving it value? That's the question.
No one
But
man should have all that power. Oh, my fault.
but it really comes down to people want to be given a crown, and people want to see people given a crown. So I think that's kind of sort of why the award shows are still a thing after all these years, even though I mean, in some cases you got the same people winning the same thing over and over and over again.
yeah, like all those pop songs are just the same beat over and over. Just, I mean, like trap beats. This is the same beat, same snares, same drums, and everything. They just rap saying a different rap over top of it.
Well, sometimes it's arranged differently, but yeah, you have and this is true through all industries. You do have a lot of sampling and resampling that occurs. I mean, it's kind of like all the movies that are being remade these days, bro. Like, think about it. You got movies that are being remade over and over and over again. Like, y'all know they just came out with a new Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh, it was trash, by the way. But I watched it. It was trash.
I bet that was trash.
It was.
I mean, bro, stop it, man.
It was trash.
Stop it, man.
But I tell you what they did do, though. They actually brought Buzz, which is strange, but they brought Buzz back from the first one in this one. He was a security guard, basically. It's really what he was. He was a security guard. It's a trash movie, like, basically. And if you're gonna watch it, then I'm about to spoil some of it, whatever. But just tune away or whatever. But basically, it's a bratty little kid that they think stole something, so the people go back to steal their stuff back. That's the premise. It's not even like it's criminals. They think the little boy stole a doll and it's worth a lot of money, and the parents needed to sell it, and they go to try to break into the house to get their doll back because they need it right then and there, and the people out of town because Home Alone. So it's not even like a sticky bandits or wet bandits situation where they actual criminals and they break into people's houses. These are like normal people, and you just got this really bratty, terrible looking kid that stole a soda instead of a doll, but it looked like a doll at the time. So terrible. But yeah, they just remaking everything. You know what I mean? So like you said with the music, they're remaking it with the movies too. Like sometimes they continue a story, like what is it, the Star Wars thing? But all the other times they just making up stuff or just rehashing what everybody's already seen. And sometimes it's like for like almost like with the Lion King when they redid the Lion King. It was like the same thing, same lines. They just took out songs and sometimes omitted people, but sometimes even use the same folks. So there's not a lot of creativity in the world. What you about to say, Byron?
I said they put that. Who did they put in there? It's Beyonce. Was she in there?
Yeah, Beyonce was Nala. Yeah.
No.
And James Earl Jones reprised his role, but like Jeremy Irons wasn't Scar, and so that was different. And obviously, the hyenas weren't the hyenas, so it's different. It hit different when you got different folks,
right?
Potentially, no, and it's not necessarily better. I'm not saying it was bad. It wasn't bad. It's just the same story, minus a song or two. That people were slighted about, by the way. But I'm not the best person to talk movies because y'all know I only seen about 50 movies in my entire life. So
like 6 movies.
And you picked the most trash movies to watch too.
Thank you, Byron. I was thinking and you said it.
I was gonna watch it. I mean, I'm gonna spoil it. Nobody's gonna watch that shit, Wes.
Nobody's gonna watch it.
Just say shit. That
hey,
shit
some people for nostalgic purposes will watch it and be like, all right, let me see what it's hitting about.
Man, that's the middle of fucking some Walmart $5 DVDs.
Hey man, there's some good movies in the $5 DVD.
That ain't even Redbox. You wouldn't even put that in Redbox, bro.
Rush Hour was in the $5 bin at Walmart. I don't know what you're talking
Bro,
about.
But we ain't about to compare Rush Hour. Nah, we ain't gonna
Rush
do
Hour.
that.
Everybody got a copy of Rush Hour. That's why it's in there.
But we ain't gonna do that like Rush Hour and Rush Hour. Like
That's
that's
just a stocking stuffer, bro.
yeah,
That's
that's a
stocking
stocking
stuffer
stuffer.
at this point. Like, bro,
It's
just
like
give me a copy of Rush Hour
they ain't got
if
it.
you got a DVD player.
Yeah.
If you got DVD player.
Yeah,
But you use yeah, you're right. If you got DVD,
most people don't like.
DVD player.
No, you just gotta play it on your Xbox or your
Yeah,
game
most
console or
people ain't
whatever.
got one. So ain't no need.
But I mean, I'm just saying there's on Blu-ray now. They remastered on Blu-ray and all that good stuff. But yeah, they got stuff in the $5 bin. They got good movies in there. But yeah, this Home Alone was a big miss. And I mean, I thought it was gonna be trash, but I wanted to confirm it, so I watched it. Just because I watched the first 3 and they were good, and then the ones after that were kind of trash. Let's see if this one's trash too. It was.
It's trash.
Yeah. It was. It won't hit no nothing. It was definitely a big miss, in my opinion. But y'all watch it for yourselves on Disney Plus or whatever. If you feel it in your spirit, you want to watch something weird or watch. But you know what's interesting though?
You couldn't recommend no other movie.
I'm about to tell you something. What's interesting is that the kids these days will enjoy the new ones over the old ones. I was having a conversation with somebody about that the other day. And the kids these days will enjoy the new ones and won't want to sit down and watch the old ones. Even though I feel like our stuff is better because it made more sense.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know how we got here, but we here. The original Home Alone, Kevin was a psychopath. Let's just be honest. My man was a murderer.
Yeah, he was a psychopath,
legit. He killed them at least 5 times.
He was trying to get them up off him though.
Well, he was trying to get them. He was trying to get them in the dirt. That's what he was trying to do.
He was trying to sleep him for real.
He electrocuted a man.
Love it.
It was,
you gotta do what you gotta do, yo.
Bro, he sat there and was turning up the electricity and watching this man fry.
Well,
Come on,
they deserve it. 2 grown-ass men looking for a child. Come on, man.
They were trying to rob the house at the time.
Nah, they was looking for that dude, man.
The second one they was looking for the dude. The first one, they was just minding. Well, they weren't minding business. They was robbing people's houses. They were criminals in the first place.
They were minding their business. Robbing was their business.
Yeah, robbing was business. And then they ran their business. And the first one, you know what I mean? He caught the man's head on fire, burnt the man on top of his head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's one. I'm pretty sure my man, if this is the first one, I think it was, he caught a nail in the foot and then fell down some stairs. That's death number 2. Then he caught they caught paint cans to the face. That's a problem, bro. And then they caught a bar after that, and then the bar landed on him.
Like I said,
done, son.
2 grown men looking for a kid. That's what they get.
The kid outsmarted them.
Yeah,
the kid is a murderer.
What self-defense, bro? What you want? What you expect him to sit there?
Self-defense,
bro.
That was in self-defense, bro.
Call the police, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, then his people would have went to jail.
Whose people would have went to jail?
Kevin people.
Why?
Social service. They left the kid at the crib by herself.
Right.
The kid got left at the crib by himself. They didn't intentionally leave him. And you know good and well. And this is just how it is. The kid would have been fine. Them people were rich and well off and well to do. They won't go into jail. You see the size of that house?
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
But anyway, I don't know how we got here. But let's talk about who is going to jail tonight. Let's talk about the justice that was actually finally rained down in Georgia. Let's talk about that.
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
For those that are not in tune with the world and things that went on, the three dudes that basically trapped and then killed Ahmaud Arbery, because that's what we're gonna call it, because that's what they did. Um, they going to jail, and it's finally something that happened that need to happen. Because goodness gracious, we've been taking some L's in these streets, and people been getting off for whatever reason.
God ain't got no bail tonight. Sorry. My fault.
Nah, they finna be Bubba tonight. That's what they finna meet. Bubba, James, and Earl.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh yeah, you know they had their holiday cornbread too. So you know what I'm saying. Somebody rolled up on those boys and was like, "Hey,
Hey, Shane's stupid."
I don't know.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it because Wes think he sound fine.
I sound normal, man. I don't know why y'all say I sound different.
Bro, you sound like your hat came with the voice and a pack of nabs. I ain't nobody trying to hear that crap, bro.
Apparently, I sound like I'm in witness protection. Goodness gracious, man. I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
This is your captain speaking. We're gonna get to Charlotte. We're gonna get to Charlotte safe and sound. This is Barry out. This is Wes out. Let me stop, dog.
Hey,
but seriously,
thank
you, Melissa, because he seemed to think his voice is fine. I swear, bro.
I mean, to me, I sound fine, but I can't hear myself. So, I mean, there's that too. But like I was saying, justice is finally served in the Ahmaud Arbery case. Even though their lawyer was out here in these streets on some wild stuff, like talking about my man's feet and all kinds of just ridiculous stuff, trying to point my man in a different light, like dehumanize my man.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, but it was crazy how they wanted to set things up, and wanted to it was wild in these streets. But at the end of the day, justice was served, and those three are going to jail. Hit it with it one more time, Durante.
Guess who's going to jail tonight? God ain't got no bail tonight.
Thank
man,
God.
Don't open up the jails. Keep them behind bars. Definitely.
Yeah. Lock them up and throw away the key. And now let's kick this off real quick because y'all know where we at and what Friday was. So what y'all doing Black Friday, man?
Yes, Shane, you're right. We appreciate that. Hey, yo, Melissa Rossi. Melissa, thank you for having my back. I appreciate that very much.
Look, all right. So Shane said they should be sentenced to death and not given life. I mean, I'm fine with it, but just the way things pan out sometimes, it just be like that. As long as they behind bars without necessarily the need to get parole, I'm okay with it. And then Melissa said, "I hope they drop the soap."
Good guy, she wishing everything on them.
Hey, we already talked about it with Bubba, Earl, and James. They're gonna roll up on them, get them, boy. Show them what they about. Show them how they are without any guns in their hands. You know what I mean?
Do what you gotta do, Bubba.
Hey, do what you do, fella.
Don't worry about it. We got something for you.
Also, apparently, I sound like a cross between Barry White and Big Frida. That's tough. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I can't.
I'm glad Melissa here. I'm so glad because she's like, I think I sound normal. Nah, you sound distorted. Ain't nobody trying to hear.
I mean, to me, I sound normal. I didn't change anything. Ain't nothing changed on this computer that I know of.
You got the up auto tune. You ain't got the down auto tune. You got the up auto tune. The up auto tune will make your voice sound deeper.
Lord. Anyway.
Even that was deep. Lord, you scared Lord. He was like, whoa, who just called my name like that? God just said, who called my name like that?
Oh,
Let me stop it.
that's hilarious. What I was about to say. Oh yeah, Friday. Oh yeah, Black Friday, man. Y'all do anything on Black Friday? Y'all do any shopping? What y'all get? That includes everybody watching. What y'all snagging these streets? Byron? Like you got something to say? You muted, Byron.
Muted. Dang. I said, yes, I ain't really buying anything, but so you can get some big dogs only merch if you like. Just thought I'd throw
Yeah,
that in
big dogs only had I guess a Black Friday situation going on with the beanies and whatnot, and now I think what you got to think with the shirts, right?
Yeah, $7.99 for the shirts, big dog.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all finish. Melissa, you need my address for the yeah.
Nah, that TV has already been sent off to another address. It ain't for you, sir.
You need your boy. Hey, holla at your boy. Look out for the kid. Look out for the kid. Now I ain't get. I just caught Big Dogs only merch on Friday.
I didn't because I ain't got no money, so I ain't buy nothing.
Listen, man, you both, bro.
Yeah, man, it's tough out here in these streets.
No, I ain't really. I mean, people do their shopping online now anyway. Mostly, like my mom who doesn't come out the house for some reason. But anyway, she was like, yeah, just be careful, probably traffic, all that. Well, I'm like, Mom, don't nobody shop like that no more. Like they do have sales, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? People ain't standing out in line at 5 a.m. waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to. That I see. But
I mean, it's COVID times. I'm pretty sure it's still some people out here in these streets, though.
yeah, people out here in these streets, masked up and hot breath. But
well, that's their personal problem. Colgate, they should have brought a lot of that for Black Friday.
Yo, they had that on Black Friday. Let me stop playing.
They got some Colgate, some Crest,
some ish. They
bit of
like,
this, and a little bit of that, along with a big bottle of Listerine.
We got Colgate on sale.
Yo, as a care package for some people, y'all know stocking stuffers. We talk about the movies. Now get that little bottle of Listerine and a little travel joint of Crest and like nice little toothbrush. Stick that in a stocking. That's what you need to do for some people. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, circling back with Shane real quick. Shane said the only reason I don't like the life sentence is because in a few years from now they will be released on some crazy ish if they aren't killed inside. You got a good point because stuff like that happens all the time. You definitely got a good point. But
Shane, hit my phone for that 75.
Also, Shane came back and let us know he got a 75 inch for the low. So some people out here caught some wins. I know some folks were looking for game systems, Xbox and PlayStations, but that's still tough out here in these streets. You ain't gonna catch a Black Friday deal on it. You'd be lucky to catch one, period, that a scalper ain't got their hands on first.
But seriously.
Because it's tough out here in these streets. Especially for the PlayStation. PlayStation, ridiculous. Xbox, a little easy to get. PlayStation?
You ain't getting that job until next year this time. I promise you.
You need like a knife, a gun. You got to be out here in these streets.
You're so violent today, man. What's going on?
Well, bro, these PlayStations, dog, you can't get your hands on them. It's impossible.
Yeah. I mean,
you sound like that dude that said viewer discretion is advised. You sound like that guy right now.
Bro, it sounds like unsolved mysteries, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, I've done nothing different. Nothing. Like, I don't know what's going on, but
the old heads is like, hey, man, you got some hair down your throat?
Hey, man, we out here in these streets. I've been drinking plenty of water. I got nothing for you, boss.
You said
my esophagus is clean.
Like, but hey, pull Byron. He said, bro, if your breath hot, just swallow it. That's not just swallow the mouthwash. I said, damn. I said, dang, bro.
Hey, like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's something with my computer. Also, my sister was sick, so I may be, catching some of that. But I think I sound fine and normal, so I don't know. But moving right along. So Y'all know last week we talked about Kanye and Drake being friends and whatnot. Well, apparently they finna have this concert, and yeah, tickets are expensive. Tickets are very expensive.
I believe it
So let
wholeheartedly.
me ask y'all this: would y'all pay 200 to see Kanye and Drake? Because this
Bro,
this now you're not even gonna really see Kanye and Drake because you in the nosebleeds, like up there somewhere. But for 200, you can get in. But for actual, decent seats, they talking 1250. This is according to Hip Hop DX. So
they
Oh
probably
my
making
god.
2 million a show or something crazy, some
it's
crazy
supposed
number.
to just be one show.
Yes.
It's just gonna be. It's supposed to just be the one show. As far as I know, but they may
Uh,
turn into something else because money and whatnot. But it's just supposed to be, the concert or whatever. Um, but we don't know. It's just supposed to be the Larry Hoover, free Larry Hoover thing. So it's just supposed to be the one concert. But I think with the money being on the table like this, and them two having their fake beef to promote their albums,
you stupid.
they may actually they may actually take on the road. This may all be a master plan. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
How y'all feel about it though?
Like Byron said, I want to say last episode, they probably just do it for clout. They probably be at they each other's houses chilling. Like, yeah, I feel like that might could I said might could that could come about. I wouldn't be surprised.
they live in the same neighborhood, bro. I mean,
I wouldn't be
Yes.
surprised. I'm talking about them having I wouldn't be surprised.
ain't no shootouts happening.
Nah, ain't no shootouts happening in Calabasas. They ain't finna go down.
Ain't
Come
no
on,
shoot
man.
ass happening in
That's
Nah,
for that's for the people on the lower end, bro.
Calabasas.
Be for real, that don't even own their stuff. Like I said, you'll never see millionaires. I ain't never seen two millionaires fight ever,
nah.
unless they was getting paid. They was getting paid to be there, or either they was getting paid to just fight. Period.
Yeah, we talked about that last. Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
mean, that don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. People who live, you know, in places where they paying the rent, that they fight. Not the people who own this stuff. They don't fight.
yeah, they don't fight.
Nah, ain't no hands finna be thrown. They'll talk tough and all that, but
Mm.
ain't no hands finna be thrown. That's for dang on sure. Um, but moving right along, Byron said his Hornets are doing well in these streets, but I don't know who really cares. But Byron, how good are they doing?
Man, we all right, man. Playoff contention, man. We
I
didn't
mean, the
talk.
Lakers in playoff contention. What's that supposed to mean? What they looking like?
Everybody in playoff contention right now.
I mean, yeah, the season just started.
Listen, man. I'm gonna get the actual standings. Last time I checked, we was fifth
Oh, you
in the
ain't got
East.
that. That's easy. We can do that now. You ain't got to worry about
I
it. We
take
got
that.
something for you.
Looks like y'all just lost to the Rockets in a very high scoring game of 146 to 143. Jesus Christ.
Yo, shout out Mike because he was mad about this. Day. He said the Lakers went in triple overtime with the Kings and lost and had LeBron, AD, and Russell.
Yeah, that's tough. That is real tough.
Y'all ain't hear me saying. I don't want nobody saying you can go back and run the tape. I ain't say nothing about no Lakers this year. Lakers in 6, Lakers in 10. I ain't say nothing. That's why I'm just gonna let it play
Hey,
out.
if you're gonna bet against LeBron, I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't advise it.
I'm
And
not.
LeBron and AD, they'll get it together, bro. I don't see that being a problem down the stretch.
I'm not a bandwagon fan, but
As long as they get into as long as they make it in the playoffs, it's a problem.
All right. With that loss, it put us back down to six. We was fifth.
why you sound like a coach on the team?
he
Listen, man. I'm just letting you know. I'm down there.
he invested, man. You know what I'm saying? He
Invested,
invested.
man. So when your boy Brent come back on the show, I can be like, "Well, I told you." Run the tape.
Woo! Somebody tag that man right now.
Hey,
Run
Brent.
the tape.
Brent said he ain't worried about the smoke. I mean, I know I'm not worried about the smoke. There's a lot of teams that can let's just say surpass you all quickly and put you guys nearly out, and that would be tough.
Debbie Downer, bro. You know,
I
you shake.
ain't a Debbie Downer. I just ain't got no faith in the Hornets.
Listen, man. Who your team?
I told you I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I mean? So I'm rooting for the Lakers. You feel me?
I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do. You follow greatness.
I try my best. I try to follow greatness and be among greatness. You feel
So
me?
you gotta follow me on Instagram then, don't
Hey man, hey, that's why you my friend. That's why we've been
you?
associated for so long. All
Yeah,
right, you feel me?
yeah, yes, sir.
I think I do all right in these streets sometimes as well. But anyway, um, and shout out to Ronte.
For what?
I don't know. I mean, we were talking about being associated with greatness. I thought you would tag along and just, feel like you being great. I mean, but
I'm
you don't want to. That's
I'm
fine.
him.
We'll
So
move right
I
along.
already know I'm him. That's come on. Don't do
Hair
that.
is missing. I think somebody said hair is missing. Him stands for hair is missing.
No, you said that. And I almost caught you. I really was like, I got in my car. I was like, man, I like Byron too much. I put it away. I just got my coons. Let me stop. I'm like,
Harris Missing. That's still tough. That's still one of the toughest things I've ever
yo,
heard.
it's that one. And so we was playing football on Thursday morning, and
Oh.
I had my
Hey,
hoodie
how
on.
was that? How was that? I think I seen it on Instagram. Like
It
the
was it
aim for
was
greatness.
straight. It was straight. Um, I didn't play. I didn't. He make a long story short. I didn't play. I went
Oh,
with
yeah,
another
bone
You
group.
didn't play?
I played with another group. Went down there and checked them out. Though. I did go down there and check out John. Aim for greatness, y'all. Check that out.
He
Anyway,
ran with the last heap.
nah, I ran with the old guys. The boys down there young. I was like, yeah. So anyway, make a long story short, I had a hoodie on. It was tied, and somebody was like, "Bro, you like you like an acorn without the shell on top." I said, "Ooh, that's a good one." You know what I'm talking about? When you pull the shell off the yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that joint's
straight
fire.
ball. Yeah, like you
That
was
jump,
bald.
I
Yeah.
was like, you got that one. I ain't heard that one. That's a good one. That was a good one. But Byron, you still whack for saying hair is missing. I purposely want my hair to miss. Receding hairline runs in the family. Can we skip subject before I start crying?
That don't mean you purposely got your hair missing. Some of it just ain't there.
Bro, I bald myself.
And some of it ain't there for you to bald. Some of it you just have to keep on going. You just got to find more hair.
I bet they got there and he was like, yeah, he bald. He bald. Like he bald. Nah, he just bald.
It
They
was like,
got
yeah,
the
he
words.
bald. He bald. Like
He
what? Yeah, he
bald, bro.
bald.
He
No,
really
he
he bald.
bald.
No, he
Hey,
bald.
yo, man, y'all know Durante, man, he bald, bro.
Like,
You
oh,
know,
where
man,
he
he good
do?
on the
Oh,
field.
get him
Nah,
over
bro,
here,
he
bro.
bald. You feel me?
I hate
Bald.
y'all so much. I hate y'all. Why do I deal with y'all?
I mean, I don't
God,
know.
man. I need better friends, y'all. It be your own people.
Hey, man, it's your own good people.
It be your own people.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Anyway, shout out the Hornets. They in contention. The Bucks are still in contention, but they just probably gonna sign Boogie Cousins. So that we'll see how that work out for them and Boogie. Brant sent me that earlier. I was like, that's interesting. He was like, there went the Bucks' chance to repeat. So let y'all know the homie Brand ain't feeling the Boogie Cousins to Buck situation.
Wow.
Because he just ain't. Boogie don't necessarily do good things for teams. You know what I mean? Boogie ride the bench and show up and cause trouble.
Hey, didn't Boogie get a ring with Bron and them or no?
What was Boogie doing during that time?
He got that jump by accident if he got a ring.
Boogie, I'm pretty sure was on the bench, bro.
He got it by accident.
He was in street clothes.
He
I'm
was
pretty positive.
pulling a James Jones. He got that by accident. But I'm not gonna hate because I like Boogie. But he got it by accident.
I think he was. I'm pretty sure he was in street clothes because I'm pretty sure he had on Cartier glasses, and I'm like, bruh, you're doing too much. I'm like 80% sure. But anyway, moving right along past that, the Jets won today and the Eagles lost today. That's the only thing I know about the NFL. So
Yo, Byron, guess who we play next weekend?
I know them Jets though.
If we
them
win,
Jets though.
Yo, you and me gonna do the show, and we just gonna put off. We beat the out of them. All right,
Hey,
so y'all might not see Wesley next week, but yo, if we lose you not gonna see me next week. You not.
oh
I
y'all
might
better
be
be the
missing
Jets.
for a couple weeks for real.
Y'all better
My
be the
phone gonna
Jets.
be cut off. I'm trying to tell you. They'll be like, you didn't pay your phone bill. I cut that mug off. I'm gonna still pay for it.
Oh, y'all better beat the Jets. There's one team y'all need to beat is the Jets because Byron was talking some king
What's crazy is
trash.
I wouldn't if we had a winning record and we lost to y'all, I wouldn't care. But right now, because we have a losing record, we need a win. Like we need this win. So now I'm like,
Mhm.
dang, yo, I can't say this. You know what I'm saying? At first, it won't circle on my calendar. I'm like, Jets, whoever they are, played the high school team later. Then went to, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot.
Hey, I just want y'all to know next week, tune in. Unless Durante run off or something, or Byron, go build a cave or something. Because the game will be over by this time. So because the game is at 1:00.
Why you say Bill the King?
You gotta hide somewhere.
Oh man, that's tough.
Y'all know me. I'm a Jets fan. I'm gonna show up regardless. Y'all ain't got to worry about me.
Hey, I'm
It's
telling you
y'all I
now,
got to
yo,
check in on.
I'm not even playing this time, dog. We lose. Just come outside. just come outside.
Hey,
We ain't
hey.
talking about football no more.
We're gonna cut. Well, we're done. I'm telling you now, we're done. I'm not talking about football. We can talk about hockey. We can go to that. We go
Oh
PG
no, we
into it.
leading the show. No, regardless of what happened, we leading the show next week. Y'all don't worry about that. I don't know if it's 6:30, 7:00, whatever time we start. We leading the show with the results of the game. Good, bad, and indifferent for the Jets. We gonna lead the show with that.
Wow, that fool's stupid.
Mm.
All right, I can live with it.
I mean, hey, here's what it is. Y'all know, y'all got y'all stars on the field. We got some of them on the field. Well, actually, no, y'all ain't got all y'all stars on the field either.
No.
Also, it looked like y'all's boy Deshaun Jackson is out here in these streets,
Bro, he went
burning
off.
people
He went off
for
a
the
little bit.
Raiders.
Yeah, he went off a little bit Thursday. I was like, motherfucker, he didn't even do nothing, bro. Let me stop now.
He did a lot for y'all. Let's
Nah,
be
he
honest.
did.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
did. But no, I'm saying, well, we just signed him back last year. So
He still got the burners. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, look good.
He out here causing defensive pass interference calls, getting the calls out here in these streets.
Yeah, bro was hurt though. Yeah, he was hurt when we had him though.
Yeah, he was. He was hurt. We'll let him slide.
So have y'all checked in on the serious Cowboy fans? Are they okay?
Who?
The Cowboys fans, they all right? Are they
Yeah,
good?
I checked on one of my uncle Thursday night. Just happened to be around them.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
they
was
were
he?
talking.
Was he
Oh,
okay?
he was talking cash money. They thought they were good. I said,
So,
y'all do realize y'all are the Cowboys, right? And y'all will find a way to mess this up. But then
Hey,
everybody want to sit here. So I want to talk about that call because a lot of people think if you don't turn around,
that man's head did not move. It had no
but
intention of
then
moving.
everybody's like, but the receiver's choking him. The receiver's trying to catch the ball.
He
What do you
just
mean?
he's
What
trying
do
to catch
you
the ball, and the dude is running into him. What do you want from the
they're like,
man?
but the receiver was trying to choke the man, but they'll never call. I'm like, first of all, y'all had
Choke him?
19.
Do
Y'all
they
had
know where neck
19.
is located?
Bro, he's like over his head, kind of like trying to reach for the ball, so his arms are moving around his head. My man's is like this, not looking at the ball. If you do not look at the ball to try to locate it along with your receiver,
Brand has arrived.
I ain't worried about him. But along with your receiver,
Just in time, Brent, by the way. Just in time.
you are going to get called for pass interference. And on top of that, the Cowboys had 19 penalties anyway. So y'all lost the game by yourselves. Don't nobody want
Well, Anthony Brown had 19 penalties. Let's be honest.
that man did.
yo, he
Yeah,
had 4 PIs, bro.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4
Anthony Brown
PIs.
had
Hey,
the
yo, where's
penalty.
this Diggs Island at? People kept saying Diggs Island for the first few weeks.
I mean, I think it still exists, but
It still exists. I'll give them props.
I mean, people visit a little bit more than Revis Island. It actually get a few visitors. Revis Island, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not calling Diggs Allen yet until that boy locked down somebody. Like locked down somebody.
Who he done locked down? He ain't
That's
locked
what
down no Pro Bowlers.
That's what I'm saying. Until he locks down somebody. I'm talking like they can't have over 40 yards. They can't.
Bro,
They
he
cannot
is a
have only
ball
3 of them.
corner, so he's gonna get those picks. I mean, that's one thing he gonna get. He a ball hawk.
He running
So
in zone.
yeah, but he's tall though, so he
No,
got long.
a lot of people are like, yo, he's a good. No, he's not. He's not good man to man. The man's running in zone. He is running in zone and
Yeah,
getting picks in zone. Good. He's getting his picks. He's doing what he's supposed to in zone. But until he pulls a real Revis Island, I don't want to hear it.
I got some questions though.
you gotta start following people around. Follow
I
people
saw
around.
Derek Carr call that man out and say, "Cover me." That's tough.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see that. Hold on. Wait
That
a
is
minute.
true though. That's true though.
That man, Derek Carr, went on the line. He lined up a wide receiver and he called out old boy and said, "Come in, boy. I got something for you." Obviously, he didn't catch the ball, though. But I'm just saying, he called out my man.
Bro.
Yeah, Brand, you're right. He is very aggressive.
See?
Very, very aggressive.
See, ladies and gentlemen who are Cowboys fans, listen to this, and everybody that knows Brant. Brant is a realist Cowboy fan. I need y'all to come to his level. This is why the world hates Cowboys, because fans like y'all that don't pay attention to the game, this is why we hate y'all.
Well, that's just because they fall into the line of the America's team. You know,
That's
Cowboys, we the best.
PI. No, that man had 19 PIs. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised they didn't fire that go right there on the spot. Me, come here. Come sit down. Somebody else get in there. Come sit your stupid self down. Sit down.
No, but back to that call, though. All right, so if he's running into a man and the man is still trying to go for the ball, but you're running into him, you're running into his chest, and he's trying to catch it, he grabs your helmet, but you weren't going to turn around anyway. We can't pretend like this man was ever going to turn around.
Yeah, everybody's like, I'm like, hold on, we ain't gonna go past like you said what you just said. He was choking him. He was going for the ball.
He had his hands around his helmet while trying to catch a football.
I was arguing with someone. I was like, man, if you don't sit your stupid self down. And then I was like, so what y'all want to say? He wasn't offsides on that on that kick? He wasn't offsides, was he? The ref was blind. All right. I'm just trying to figure out where y'all fault is, guys.
Man, whenever it comes to a game and Cowboys fans, for whatever reason, it's always the refs against them. I don't understand.
Yeah, because who said it? One of my cousins said it. He was like, yeah, the only way somebody they'll give us credit is if we beat Green Bay in the playoffs. That's the only way we'll get credit. I was like, why? Because the call happened that they should have went, and Green Bay got that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that week before they screwed the Lions. The Lions to get the PI. Dude pulled his jersey as he was trying to catch the ball, and the guy stood on the ground with his hand on the helmet, knowing he had a PI call, and they didn't even call it. They picked up the flag.
Oh yeah, shit, damn.
Yeah, but people forget that. Like, yo, they picked up a flag. When do you ever see them pick up a flag? Like, nah, that was.
They do it for Tom Brady. They did it 1 year for Tom Brady. Oh my God, what game was it? They was like.
That's why I don't like the Cowboys. I'm like, I ain't never seen no flag get picked up.
You don't like the Cowboys because you're an Eagles fan. It really don't matter.
Yeah,
I like Brent though.
Well, no, Brand is a realist out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes he'll get in with the Cowboys hype, but it ain't too often. You know what I mean? Right. Sometimes he'll be smelling the Cowboys roses, but he come back to reality real quick and be like, you know what? Yeah, I remember. I know what happens. Let's see if we can turn around. Yeah, so that's, you know, shout out to Brent. Shout out to the homie Brent. But I can tell y'all right now, y'all better check on the other Cowboys fans, the ones that believe it in their heart that they never supposed to lose a game.
Say, y'all just lost to the Giants today. I don't care. Y'all, I'll take my losses. I won't make no excuses. We just couldn't beat the Giants. Y'all will find a stupid way to ignore the fact that y'all had 72 penalties and one man had 71 of those penalties and still find a way to say it's not y'all's fault. I just don't understand. I just don't get it.
All thing I know is that the Cowboys better still win the NFC East.
The Cowboys, they better, yo, if the way they talking trash, y'all better make it to the playoffs and win one game, then I'll let y'all live. But y'all make it to the playoffs,
they're the East, but I don't think they, ain't nobody scared of them.
Nobody's scared of the Cowboys.
Because I think I
can
think
take
because
all the
Zeke,
guys that
Zeke
played.
ain't where he need to be. If Zeke was running a little different,
Let me stop playing.
different.
We can
Well,
take
that's
all
the
the
thing. Like
guys
you
that
got
was
Zeke and you
playing.
got. Oh, go ahead, Durante.
I was gonna say we can take all the guys that was playing Thursday morning and beat the Cowboys.
Nah.
I'm playing now. I'm playing now. But on real tip, until like, I mean, the Cowboys, I treat them like how people treat LeBron. He's just a regular season player, in a way, if that makes sense. Like they show up in regular season, but y'all never show up where y'all need to in the playoffs. But
Yeah,
flipping it from,
but
I'm
LeBron.
flipping it from LeBron. That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
mean,
giving it.
LeBron.
Yeah,
Not no brand. I'm just gonna put it out there. LeBron got rings. Even though he's got some failures, he got some rings in there too. I mean, we can talk about the Cowboys in recent times. Back in the day, yeah, what I mean, they got some rings and something. 90s Cowboys out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, sure.
But since then, yeah.
And I say this again: if you weren't alive when they won them rings, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking about no Cowboys got 6 rings or whatever.
Be like, your dad got 6 rings, hope not you.
Jesus Christ!
You weren't alive to see them championships. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Braun got hardware, Brent. No, we're not saying Braun don't got hardware. We saying LeBron does. And I mean, most Cowboy fans were alive for one of them championships.
Nah. So that means you'll be 20. Anybody under 25 can't be.
We ain't talking about them. We talking 25 or older. The real fans out here in these streets.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They were alive. Now these young kids out here in these streets, they don't know whatever.
I can't talk football or basketball with like anybody under the age of like 25 now. I say you got a few stragglers at 24, but under like that age, I can't. I just can't do it no more because all they think, they don't think.
I mean, I wasn't just talking music with anybody under that age either. They ain't gonna work out so well.
Oh, no, I'm not going to.
I'm
just saying, like,
my opinion.
I'm just saying, like, a couple family members I know.
I learned that some of these young kids don't know who Stevie Wonder is, and I'm concerned.
Bro, you can cancel on them older cats. You can forget it. 25 and old, younger, they don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? NY young boys, they're GOAT.
Yo, Kelvin's stupid.
That's hilarious.
Kelvin,
Kelvin, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I wasn't allowed to see my team win his one championship. It's still my team, but I mean, my mama was one when they won. So yeah, I won't in these streets. But
I was
still a Jets fan.
I was. If you're an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
you Eagles fan. I was in there like somewhere. I was there to watch my team.
2017 to be exact.
Be exact. February the year 2nd. We realized Carson Wentz. Speaking of Carson Wentz, he actually looked decent today. I ain't gonna.
Y'all said that
you
last
want
week.
The whole thing back. Hey, we got to move on.
It's like
she moved out of state.
She moved out of state. She left. She's seeking forgiveness.
Yeah, it's some Patriots fans that saw the championships come in. Obviously,
I can't talk to a Patriots fan either because now there's no Patriots fans left around here. I swear to tater salad, bro. Like a couple years ago, all you seen was Patriots fans, jerseys everywhere, Tom Brady jerseys, bro. As soon as he went, the next year I see none of that, none. And it's more Tampa Bay fans.
But the Brady jersey is the only jersey you will wear.
But I'm just saying.
No, it's some Welker jerseys. It's a couple of Welker jerseys, some Gronk jerseys out here.
Amendola.
I don't know about too many Amendolas, but
Gronkowski. Yeah.
Gronk
there might be a Nah, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. But
I mean, there are some Moss Patriot jerseys out there. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when I looked at the Colts game today, bro, it was red in that crowd, like deep red. I was like, "Yo, ain't that many Tampa Bay fans in the world, bro? I promise you, it's not."
Hey man, it's a lot of people that just just follow Tom Brady. So it is what it is.
I follow players, but I ain't got their stuff because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an Eagles fan first. Then I'm a football fan, Eagles fan, then, you know what I'm saying, player. But I ain't about to go buy nobody else's stuff to be like, yo, this is what I'm really
Player,
doing.
you say you a player? I lock you down right now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Anyway, so what we talking about next? Because I ain't
I
got
mean,
shit to
I'm
talk
trying to.
about.
No. We're
I'm
gonna
not. I
we're
am
gonna talk
not.
here for a
Oh
second.
my god, I'm not doing this with Byron
I
right now.
mean, it's a
Jam
lot
his
of
ass
space.
up the line, bro.
It's a lot of space and opportunity. I mean, now I'm gonna be
I
honest with
throw to
you, Byron.
myself, Byron.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Byron. Durante was just on the field. It's been a minute for you,
That don't
sir.
mean nothing, bro.
When the last time you put on shoes that weren't sneakers?
When did I say put on cleats?
Oh man, it's been a while, bro.
All right,
Yeah.
don't get out there with us. Don't come out there and get your feelings hurt. Don't stop. No,
Hey man,
I'm
just like
just,
riding a bike.
I'm the old. Jake mess with me all the time. Saying, yeah, you the old head. Now I was like, man, shut up. I'm only 32, yo. Don't do me like that. I do smart routes now. I don't do deep routes. I just do smart routes now. That's all I do. I do smart routes. Yo. I am
My
not.
package has changed up. My package has
Yo,
changed.
the package is good. Yo, I you just gotta critique it. Vince, like I said, I'm just becoming Vince Carter. I'm going with the game, bro. I'm just learning how to adjust
Yeah.
with the game, bro.
Man, don't even dunk like that no more.
Nah, I do everything smart.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this one, all right, boom, cut in, all right, bet. Just like that.
So yeah, that's nice now. So this DNF situation. Say what now?
Why are you trying to be funny?
Are we finna make this happen? Because we make this happen.
Look, Heritage open. I tell Jake to play quarterback. Let's go. I'll do it. I'm tired of buying him out.
Yeah, but how many routes you get?
We can do 5. Best out of 5.
Best out of 5. And do
Yeah.
I get to play both sides?
Yeah, you gotta play. Yes. What you mean?
Okay, all right, cool.
Byron, don't get hurt. Y'all, I swear I love Byron, but he be talking this trash. It's the Leo in him that he feel like he need to talk trash for no reason. The man ain't touched the foot, probably ain't looked at a football in his hand in about 50 years, and he talking about some y'all get out there like
I just gotta stay in front of you.
you go. That's the key. You gotta stay in front of me, coach.
You running smart route, so I know you ain't going deep. So
I might
man already told me his package. He already told me his package. I already know his package. Listen, you done narrowed it down. I know he ain't going deep.
What Chad Johnson say? I tell that man my route and still get open.
Listen,
I told Chris McCallum I'm running that 5. I'm open.
Y'all both ball, but you ain't Chad Johnson though.
They gonna be out there giving me the chain, the chain, bro, for picking that thing off.
If they give you a chain, I'm gonna snuff you.
I'm a Canes fan, so they gonna be giving me the chain, bro.
No, you're not. You're not a Canes fan.
I am a Canes fan, bro.
Bro, you are all over the place, and I hate you for that. I hate you so much for it.
Bro, you gotta know why I like these people, bro.
This man went from Philly. All of a sudden, somehow, a guy
I like Green.
He became a Hornets fan somehow. I'm not gonna let you slide with Hornets. I'm still mad about that. Anyway, he went from Hornets, and somehow he went down to Florida, became a Canes fan.
Green, and I like. Yo, remember back in the day they had the terrible team, bro? They was always like they had swagger.
Bro, they really had. If you think about it, they had a lot of these college players. Let me back up. Back in the day, they had a freaking squad. Like Ed Reed was on that team. Sean, who else Ed Reed played with? They had a nice little squad. But I just can't call the name. Devin Hester was on that team too for a minute with the Canes.
And they had a lot of people.
They had a lot of
now. Granted, some of them people came into the league and were specialists here, specialists there, but
they still had a squad, though. Like them, like
shout out Santana Moss. Anyway,
yes, there you go.
Hey,
I used to like Santana Moss, bro.
We ain't gonna get out of here without talking about the Jets.
Bro, they had Frank Gore.
Yeah,
maybe no mind.
Willis McGahee, Ken Dorsey.
People slept. The fact that people didn't realize if he would have got injured, dude, that man was
Willis
Disgusting.
McGahee was killing people out here in these streets. What you talking about?
Andre Johnson, bro.
Disgusting. Yeah, he's a low key receiver that people forget about sometimes. Sometimes I don't forget about him. Sometimes. Are you saying? Are you saying no?
No, I wasn't saying no. I'm laughing at you, fool.
Because
I don't
sometimes,
forget about him. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying.
yeah, some people. I'm saying some people forget about him. Sometimes. Me, I'm like, yo, Andre Johnson. At least in the last from that year that he got drafted, so it was like 06, 07, somewhere in there. I think he got drafted in. He played up until like 14, 15. But boy, he was top 10 all the time, like at least top 5 through those years.
He played for a trash ass team, bro.
That's the only reason people didn't know. And Schwab was hitting that man too, bro. Schwab was still getting to him.
Hey man, it is what it is. Yeah, the Hurricanes didn't have some people in these streets.
Yeah,
I mean, you can name them for a while, but you know what I'm saying. They had their run, and then you know things have transitioned to other teams, as we say. You know, see Alabama.
You stupid. Man,
I'm just saying.
Forget Alabama, bro. I'm tired of that.
Just saying. See Alabama. That you know now you don't really got as much coming out of Miami, but you got some stuff coming out of Alabama. But regardless of all of that, we're gonna close out with this because we gotta talk. We can't leave without talking about the King real quick.
Who?
Well, actually, let me get Kelvin real quick. Frank Gore said he gonna play till he 96.
No, he said
he was in the class of no. I know what Kelvin said, but what I'm saying is he graduated in the class of 96 and he gonna play till he 96. Just get it straight. The man ain't retired.
Kelvin's stupid, bro. Kelvin said it was class of 96 still play, but facts though. Yo, that man been in the league for.
He is. Everybody else is basically, you know, checked out here in these streets.
Bro,
But
they had a side by side with him and Tom Brady when they got drafted. Yo, they really haven't changed. Like talking about the only thing Frank Gore got is just a bigger neck, but his neck grew with him. His neck just grew.
But he didn't play for every team though,
bro.
Every team.
Yeah, he been around the league.
I feel bad for him for playing for one team because we kind of forgot about him. He would have
man get passed around like the Netflix password, bro.
Here we go. Here come the Jets slander. Come on with it, Durante. Exactly. Anyway,
they was sharing Netflix passwords. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, that's still a thing. People still do that. People definitely still sharing passwords in these streets. But anyway, like I said, we can't get out of here without talking about the incident that went down the other day with I guess 2 incidents that went down the other day with Mr. LeBron James, since we were talking about Bron earlier and whatnot. So I want to get y'all's opinion on the situation, but if y'all haven't seen the situation, Bron, while on the line after a free throw, hit my man Isaiah Stewart in the eye, and Stewart was leaking, like bleeding, and Stewart went off and was trying to get at Bron with all his might at least 5 times. And my man was not to be stopped. And then basically he got suspended 2 games and Bron got suspended 1. But now people are trying to call Bron a dirty player, and I don't understand. Somebody want to explain this to me? Byron, you can start off with it.
I saw the play. I don't think it was dirty. I think they were just trying to fight for the rebound.
Bro, we can barely hear you again.
I said I don't think it was dirty. I think he was just trying to fight for the loose ball and fight for the rebound. I think when he saw the blood on his face, that's when dude took off at him. He was really upset after that.
I just want you to know y'all pass y'all problems to me. I'm mad about it. Keep going.
Huh?
Y'all pass y'all problems to me. I'm mad about it.
What problem?
Internet problems.
I can't tell you have internet problems right now.
You're good.
Okay, cool. But I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I'm gonna for the people that haven't seen it, I'm gonna pull up the play real quick because I got some slight issues with it. I'm gonna start it from right here so y'all can see what's going on. I'm not gonna have the audio But you can see the video of what we're talking about here. For those that didn't see it. So here we go. All right, this is from Bleacher Report's YouTube, by the way. So this is how it all goes down. As you can see, my man Stewart just all of a sudden goes down. He gets his hand, rolls up on Braun, and then the little melee ensues from there. Like I said, my man is said he is not finna be stopped. He got some words to say to Braun. Everybody's out here on the floor.
But Braun was trying to tell him that, yo, I ain't mean to do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
But it won't. Man, come on, man.
I'm saying it wasn't even malicious. Like it didn't even look as malicious as they wanted to say it. Also, I mean, let's just be honest. My man was out here trying to, DL Braun and was going to lead the lane right open to Andre to go get the rebound because he was out here D'ing up the wrong man. All right, so everybody thinks it's calm. He's like, I'm all right, I'm good. Whole time in his mind, I'm coming at him again, bro.
Bro, I know, like, it's just the fact that I understand, but at the end of the day, some people will turn around and be like, you can't say it's basketball. This man just leaked them. I mean, it is, though. Like, I feel like it wasn't purposeful. I feel like LeBron's not really, and this is going to sound bad, not really worried about Isaiah Stewart. And somebody said on Instagram that up on one of these posts that was posted, like, yo, let's be honest. We're going to have this situation, then you ain't going to hear about him until next year. You ain't ever going to hear about this man ever again. Why? Because he on Detroit. Number one, because number one, he on Detroit. Number two, like, I'm just not hearing about Isaiah. I'm like, who's this dude? I ain't going to lie. I'm like, who's this guy? But apparently he's a decent player. And he's good for Detroit. He fits their, their gameplay and everything. But it's just the fact that everybody's like, oh, it's LeBron. He's a dirty player. I mean, I've seen people in those comments saying, oh, yeah, this is the LeBron that people don't know about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, LeBron's never really been.
This is LeBron. How long has LeBron James been in the NBA? That's all I want to know.
As long as Frank Gore been in the league.
Now, for the amount of time that LeBron has been in the NBA and the amount of time we've seen LeBron on TV,
if a baby was born the day he was drafted, they will be out the house by now.
Now, let's just think about it though. We've seen basically a life of
you can take that
a lifetime of LeBron James. Basically, we've seen. Huh?
You can take that on your screen.
Well, I was gonna replay it in a minute, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
I won't replay it now.
I don't know if we get tagged for something, you know what I'm saying?
No, we don't get tagged with nothing. I created a Bleacher Report. It's definitely from that page. It shows their page. We'll be fine. But and I didn't play audio. So, but anyway, we've seen LeBron James for forever at this point because he's been to so many finals. You know what I mean? He's been in so many playoffs that we've seen more of LeBron James than we've probably seen of any player. Let's just be honest. Because he's visible all the time because of the fact that he's always in the playoffs. So he gets more screen time than most. Also, he's LeBron James. Let's just be honest. Yeah. And how many times has it come up that LeBron is a dirty player? Now, it's come up that LeBron is a whiny player, huh?
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say I heard crybaby, but never dirty. Like I'm trying. I mean, and somebody there was another dude that was like, comment was like, go ahead, well, show me screenshots before you sit here and say LeBron a dirty player. Like,
yeah, I need to see LeBron, being a dirty player over his career. You know what I mean? You're not gonna find much. You're just not. You know what I mean? It just don't happen. But LeBron is a flopper. We've seen LeBron flop. We've seen him do several things, but you can't call him a dirty player. It's just not something he's done. I mean, Byron, unless you disagree.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, I ain't never seen him do nothing crazy out the way.
Obviously, we watch some basketball sometimes. So, for the people that don't watch basketball and just want to call LeBron a dirty player, shout out to y'all. You also might be a diehard Cowboys fan.
But
but
let's
that's
get
not the
this
end of it.
understood, though. Let's get this understood.
All right, come on with it.
Dude and LeBron, Stewart and LeBron was that close together at first. He didn't get animated until all them people got involved. If you look back closely at the video, he didn't get animated till everybody got in between.
Well, I think it's mostly because like once LeBron was like, "Yo, bro, I ain't mean to do that," and then all of a sudden, he put his hands on LeBron. Everybody rushed up because, I mean, at that point, it's LeBron and he out here upset.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I think at that point, I think that's really what happened. Because I'm gonna pull it back up real quick.
yeah.
Pull it back up real quick. Hold on. So this is a different site. This is NBA highlights. Still no audio because I'm not doing that. But all right, so here we go. So we got free throw, and then boom, he goes over. LeBron rolls up. Is like, hey, and then he puts his hands on him, and then he just wants to get to LeBron at that point. So he's getting pushed off, and then he's like, oh no, I got some words I got to say. I'm bleeding, and then he's going off. So I mean, it wasn't much time. Would you say that, Byron?
If he was gonna swing, he would have swung then, though.
Yeah, if he was gonna swing, he would have. Yeah, like what's contemplating that?
Yeah,
What
they
you
face to face
contemplating?
right there.
Yeah, what you contemplating right there? Where like if you was that mad, you should just swing. Malice at the palace.
I mean, it really could have been because I mean, once my man goes up here and he goes running, like he's trying to come back around at this point. Like he takes off and he's trying to circle back around to come back out on the other end, which is what we see. What we see other players, they get him somewhere back there. But like, it's wild in these. And then we got Westbrook, who just wants to be on the scene just because he out here in these streets.
Westbrook said, "Why did I get fired?" Or something like that. I forgot what it was.
Like, and Frank Vogel was out here like, Westbrook, you better sit down somewhere, bro. I ain't finna have you out here acting up. Like, that's who was taking care of Westbrook at one point in time, was actual Frank himself.
It's just my thing is, what's like for you? I feel like he's being more dramatic than everyone saying LeBron has been in his career. Because it's like, dude, if you would have swung, you would have swung. Like they not gonna let you get to him. Just stop trying. You know what I'm saying? If it's that serious, meet him after the game. Like if it's that daggone serious, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's that serious, meet him after the game. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all know that, in a lot of fights, people are always trying to push on somebody first. You know what I'm saying? They try to, I'm going to push on you and then blah, 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 I'm going to talk. That's what a bunch of people do out here in these streets. They don't swing. And that's kind of like we see in this view right here. If we go back, Bron's like, hey, you good? And my man rolls up and goes to push, and everybody shows up. And then, everything else ensues. We got this poor ref trying to pull this dude. That was never going to happen. I don't know. What this ref getting drugged, bro.
If it was that serious, he would have swung right there, bro.
Normal size, but these some big.
Nah, these some big dudes right here.
That's what I'm like. Look, if you back up a little bit, he's already like right there in his face. If he was about that life, swing. Like running around the arena, don't frighten nobody. You just look dumb at that point. That's just me, though.
I mean, look, we know how big LeBron is. Isaiah Stu is a big dude.
Yeah,
like
you that close. You that close in his face. You would have attempted to swing, but
but in this view right here, it does give you a slightly different angle. But yeah, he definitely is right up on her.
Right there, yeah, right there. You could have swung.
Because his other hand, as we see in this view, is free. LeBron has his hand on this arm, but this other hand is free, as we see in this other view right here. Well, maybe. He could have definitely swung on him. He didn't. He definitely went to go to push and talk. But then he's like, "Oh no, y'all ain't finna play me."
Thank you, Kelvin. Yeah, Westbrook got attacked. Westbrook, I'm trying to figure out how I got attacked.
Well, what happened was Westbrook ran up in here, as we see. He's up here doing what he does. And if I go back, we'll see Frank Vogel right there doing what he does. But he's out here trying to secure Westbrook and whatnot because that's what he's going to do now. And my man wasn't even leaking that bad until everything really jumped off. Like, then he started leaking. But anyway, that's enough of that. But only thing I know is I can't call LeBron a dirty player. And then later on, we then run into a situation, a whole nother game, and LeBron gets two fans kicked out, and now they want to call him what they say
Crybaby.
a crybaby, a Karen, and all these things. But it was revealed that they were talking foul about his son. I mean, what do you want? Like they wishing death upon his son? You gonna sit there and you gonna take somebody doing that to you? Hey, nah, get them up out of here.
No telling what else they were saying, and that's
You
coming from verbatim from a fan that was down from him. Was like, yeah, it sounded like they were saying something about his son.
like, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I granted, you paid to come see this game, but you paid for the privilege to come see me do my job. You did not pay to berate me and potentially wish death upon my family. Like that's different. You don't have that right.
I
You
said
know what I
it.
mean?
Sports. It's just sports, bro. They taking it way too far.
Right. At the end of the day, I reserve the right. This is my job. This is what I'm here doing.
right.
And you come here to disrespect me and my job? Nah, fam, get up out of here. So I respect that too. I mean, as I stated earlier, I'm a LeBron James fan, but it doesn't matter. I'm also very much a realist in these streets, and that's just foul. But I mean, what y'all think?
No, yeah, you already know. That's childish. That's
Wow
childish.
to me.
And then they walk away from the camera like, oh yeah, no, these cameras hear everything, yo. Like these cameras hear everything. You ain't about to say like you ain't do nothing. These cameras hear everything. You know what I'm saying? Wishing death upon somebody, period, is just childish. Like, why?
Oh, on a child though.
On a child. Don't get me wrong. Like, on a child. You right. On a child. On a child. Somebody else's
And
kid.
this is I'm gonna post this in 1 sec. I'm gonna show so in case y'all haven't seen it. I'm gonna run the tape as Byron says. And this is on NBCSports.com.
Run the tape.
I'm gonna run the tape. I'm gonna run the tape for the homie Byron. So let me get this uh
Now
queued up.
them making fun of LeBron with the with the point was funny. There was like when somebody said when the somebody in class and you bring the teacher with you, it was him making fun of me. Nah, but
Westbrook came in and said, yeah, they got to go. So Westbrook stay
Westbrook
on the team.
instigating
Y'all see.
somebody else. He was an instigate. He's like, yeah, they gotta go. Oh, Westbrook a clown for that. Oh, I almost said something funny. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna wait till later because I can't be saying that. Nope.
Why can't you be saying it, Durante?
Because you told me don't if I don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
When I say that?
Same way. Thank you all. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. Um,
I ain't never said that, man. But anyway, man, it's definitely quite interesting that they want to paint a picture of LeBron all of a sudden that he's all these things. Because what you can call him is not great, and I guess that's their problem. So they want to, give him another title.
you know what? JJ Redick did the same thing. Well, not did, but said the same thing that we can't take away. We're trying our best. Well, people are out here trying their best to find something to be mad at LeBron for, and he's done nothing but win, break records, win championships, and just play the game.
Shout out JJ Redick because that's a good thought. I didn't know he said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean not word for word, but yeah, I just kind of gave you a piece of it. But yeah, he said on I think on somebody's podcast, but he's like, I mean, why do that? Like the man has done
Because
all
people are
this,
haters,
and
bro. They're haters.
yeah,
So you can say that again.
It's crazy. But anyway, So final thoughts on that, and then we're gonna close out the show, man. Byron.
That's pretty much all I got, man. Y'all just be good, man. Attack Monday. That's it, man. If you don't know the way, you in the way. Later.
All right. Durante.
Y'all stay safe. Appreciate y'all for joining. Like, share, comment. Check out Byron's Big Dogs Only. Check out Aim for Greatness. If you're in the Lynchburg area, holler at my boy Jake. Pics with Boog. Pics with Boog. If you need some pictures, he does have some fire pictures that's on Instagram. It is Pics with Boog. So
You might want to spell that last part, boss.
Put it in the chat.
PICNWITBOOG. Picking with Boog. There we go. My fault. Picking with Boog. I thought he had S in it.
Man, you about to send these people somewhere random, bro. Jesus.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. Look at y'all.
They selling. Hey, my man, they're selling somewhere. They selling moonshine.
Hey man, y'all in the Lynchburg, Virginia, Central Virginia area. Go to Picks with Boog, not Picking with Boog. Picks and Boog, and get your moonshine today.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that's really. I'm about to look it up. I'm seeing moonshine.
I hope it's not. But okay, let's get it straight. It's Picking with Boog.
Yeah, Picking with Boog.
PICNWIT. Oh, wit.
Yeah, wit.
Not with. Wit.
Yeah, wit Boog. BOOG. My bad. My apologies.
We're gonna make Durante write these things down next time so we can post them up because his promotional skills. Anyway, shout out to apparently my new voice and sound. I don't know what that is. I apologize if I sound like I'm in Chopped and Screwed and Witness Protection. Apparently, Big Frida, Barry White, and whatever else that was said throughout the show. I'm all those things, and I'm cool with that. But anyway, hey, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. Be easy, be safe. Don't die over your Thanksgiving leftovers. Please let them go here in the next week. Don't end up in the hospital because the food probably wasn't as good as you thought it was anyway. Anywho and anyway, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast.
Wash your hands and brush your teeth. All right, keep it going.
Oh yeah, please do that. Please do that. Brush your teeth and use
Tuesday hospital. Wednesday dead. Throw the leftovers away, y'all. Throw the leftovers away.
Make your turkey hash or whatever it is you finna make, and let it be gone. And we out.